up, you guys? Welcome to day 25. We are nearing the end of our journey together, and it is just going to get better from here on out, especially today. So we're going to do a little assessment today, the fourth of 4 assessments throughout this chapter of chapter 3, where we're talking about your values. So just like the habits that we kind of added into our routine with figuring out our self-love language and just how we can just better that routine and build that routine together over the next coming days, I want to talk about fill your cup time. So I have talked about this in prior videos. I'm pretty sure we talked about this in a daily grind series, and it's become something pretty big that is now a part of the workbook. So when you are just your happiest self, feeling the most fulfilled, I want you to go through these 4 categories with me and maybe check off which category matters the most to you. Now, I'm not going to tell you which category is which yet. I'm not going to show you the worksheet yet because I don't want you to play that game where you veer towards one specific item because you've labeled yourself as that up until now. No, we're keeping it a secret because I want to go through this with you. So I feel most fulfilled and happy when or flip side, I feel most sad, mad, or lost when I don't. So either it makes you really, really happy, or you know that when it's not part of your routine, it makes you really sad, or you feel lost, or just angry that you're not making time for it. So check the items that you feel most drawn to. And what you're going to do is when I list these next categories, I'll say category 1 and just dot like how many you have in category 1. Cool? And just go with your gut. So category 1, are you ready? I'm going to list, I think each category has six items. And they're like activities. So you feel the most fulfilled when you do these things, or you feel the most lost when they're not a part of your routine, or the most sad or mad that you're not making time for these things. All right. Are we ready? Category 1. And just do like a check for category 1 as soon as you hear one of these 6 that you like, or multiple. Create a scrapbook. Decorate your house. Draw out your month. Spend time sketching. Painting a picture. Or designing something new. So check off. You can have 6 checks. If all of those spoke to you, you're like, I want to make time for all those things, then you'll have 6 check marks under category 1. Category 2, when you use your planner, doing a workout, mapping out a big goal, organizing your home, making a vision board, or hosting a productive meeting. That's category 2. So you can have between 1 and 6 checks under category 2. Category 3, you feel most fulfilled when you go out for a date, when you book a girls' trip, when you have a family game night, when you go on a hike with friends, when you have Sunday dinner with your family, or when you have a movie night with friends. That's category number 3. Category number 4, when you read a good book, when you have a spa day, when you spend time meditating, when you watch a movie alone on a rainy day, when you wake up early before everyone else, or when you sit out in the sun alone. So just based off of how many checks you have in each of those 4 categories, which one won? Which one is at the top? You might be able to rank them. That category 1 was definitely at the top, or category 3 was definitely your thing. So these are your fill your cup time moments. These are the things that fill your cup the most, that you need to prioritize in your day, that you might just not be prioritizing right now. So category 1 was creativity. You love spending time creating things, designing things, building things, using your creative self at the most. And I'll tell you something, as a creative person, when you don't do this, you can feel very unfulfilled. So I'm definitely one of those people. Productivity. I'm also a very productive person, so this fills my cup too. If you leave this out, you can feel like you're not moving forward, like you're not growing. So that was category number 2, productivity. Category number 3 is socializing. So all social time, you fill your cup the most by being around others that you love. And then category 4 is personal time. This is actually my number 1 by a landslide. Every single one of those things, I was like, yes. And I feel the most sad, mad, or lost, or confused even why I'm in the funk, because I haven't made time for those things. So although I do have touches of creativity and productivity, I would say that my order by a landslide, category 4, personal time, productivity, creativity would probably be, I think creativity is the one I don't make enough time for at all. I think I make a lot of time for productivity. Yeah, I would say personal, creativity, productivity, and then socializing would be the 4th as a Hardcore introvert, yeah. So tomorrow we are going to recap everything. We're going to put a close on chapter 3, make sense of all of this. We're going to go through your top takeaways and how you can implement all of this. And then we're on to chapter 4. I hope that you're excited. I hope that today was fun for you. Today is one of my favorite days because this was a revolution that I had for myself. And by the way, if you didn't check all of the things and you want to redo this, definitely go back and rewatch it because there's no limit. You can check as many boxes as you want. You can check all 6 in a category if you want to. So if you want to redo this, definitely do it. And we're going to take those answers and build your routine later on. So I will see you guys tomorrow for the final closeout of talking about your values and how we're going to implement them. So it's going to be really good. I will see you guys then. Bye, dudes.